this is gonna be really hard because my computer is being really loud for one, but and for two, because I'm recording on two different platforms. Like the video you're gonna see is gonna be like on my computer, obviously, and audio is gonna be from my phone. So I'm gonna sound kind of chopped, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right. So we just got our mace and our chest plate, and we're gonna get some firework rockets so we can, as I said earlier, propel ourselves upwards into the sky, and in this case downwards. So we're just gonna rearrange our little thing over here. I'm gonna need some armor stands to act like an actual player because I can still hit it and stuff. And I'm gonna get some wind charges. These basically just launch you upwards. So right now I'm gonna enchant my mace with wind burst, where basically, see if I attack it right now, if I just attack it, nothing really happens. But then if I use this to go, if I like fall from a certain, hang on, actually no, let me show you. I'm just gonna get another mace, and if I do like this, it does more. You could see how it like shows like the bonus damage with the, I don't know, just obvious. But with wind burst, instead of like just staying down, you go up, and it also creates like this little like knockback thingy. I died there because I forgot to give myself resistance. So now I'm not gonna die again, so you don't have to see that. That was embarrassing, but you know what? And then I'm gonna give myself density. And density basically just makes you do more damage per like block you fall. So if like I fall like 5 blocks, it would do like a set number of damage. But then with density, I just do more damage for each block I fall. But essentially, Elytra Macing. Here, let me make sure this thing doesn't break. But so the first thing you want to do is just get like the motion of going up and then switching and then just like that's it. Like you just have to focus on going up and then switching from the diamond chest plate to stop yourself from going up and then back to your elytra. That's like the first step you need to learn. Like go up, switch, and then you can just switch it back. And the second thing you want to do is you want to go up and then look down so you save rockets. So instead of doing something like this, like that uses two, like you go up one for up and one for down. You can instead save. You can go, maybe that should have been the second step, but anyways, you go up, do this, you look down with the elytra, so you go down, do this, you go down. You have to do like, it's basically the same thing except faster. Like same as step one, except instead of going like all the way up and going down and stuff like that, you just do it faster. And this just basically saves your rockets, so in case you ever need to use this in like a survival world where you don't have infinite rockets, it's always good to save. But, oh yeah, there might be background noise because I do not have a mic for my phone. Because I just don't. But, anyways, and then the second step is going something like this. You go up here, and then when you, okay, hang on. Go up here, and then when you get to the thing, when you get to this armor stand, you want to switch back to your chest plate. You just switch back. So just like take a few moments to just practice that, like going here and then just switching back. And then here comes the hard part. So when you switch back, you want to switch back to your mace. You want to go to your mace. So you want to like get some key bindings. I like 1, 2, 3, but you can do whichever one, whatever suits you. But like you go up here, you go down, and then oh shoot, you just go up here and then you switch to your mace. Unfortunately, I'm kind of selling right now, as I was last time. But here, I'll show you with the regular mace, because the wind burst might be a little too, like, might confuse you a bit. So you see that? You go up and you go down. So instead of just doing this, because this is slow, use that, that's slow. So you can go a little bit faster with Elytra Macing. Hang on. Like that. Now I'm going to show you how it's done with wind burst, where it gets a lot more complicated, because this is what happens when you do it. Wind burst, and then you fly down, and so you skip the first step of step 1, where you fly up, because you are already up in the air. And then it's just a matter of reaching them like this. Well, yeah, something like that. Here, I'll try it on these horses. Okay, I sold. I'll try this on like these animals right here, if I can hit my shots. And then you go here, and then you essentially just go up and you go down. And then the important thing to note is that you can't Elytra Mace with your Elytra on. Like if I go like this, it just doesn't work. Like if I do this. See, it says weak attack in the subtitles, which is just it's not the mace attack. You'll see if it's a mace attack, because it says wind charge burst for 1, and it also says in the subtitles mace smashes right there on the very top. But if you do it with the Elytra on, well, like this flying part, that is, do this, it just says weak attack. So that's why you have to switch to the chest plate, so you can actually do what you, the Elytra Mace, that is. Fortunately, I'm selling right now, so I'm just gonna have to, yeah, for me it's just easier to do it when I'm already in the wind burst, because, or like when I already wind bursted, because it's just easier for me to just chain on like this. Obviously, I'm kind of selling right now because I haven't done this in a long time. I've kind of got rusty, which is obviously shown. Really hope this audio is working, because I'm not doing this for like a 5 trillionth time. Really doing all this for, you know what? It's worth it, guys. It's worth it. I don't have anything better to do except for my social studies homework, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, you just have to like focus up. Just really get like, if you're struggling a bit, like, what is it called? If you just can't get, like, if it's something like that happens, try to do hitboxes, so you can like click miss, and you can see like where you need to aim a little bit. Like you can like aim within the white box, so you see where you have to aim. And then it's also good to know that you don't want to do it too early. You don't want to switch to your chest plate too early. You want to switch it at the right time, so like you get all the velocity from flying down into the plate, into your mace. But it's also good to know that your attack is 3 blocks, so you also don't want to attack too early like this. You don't want to attack too early. But if a tip you could do is you could just spam click, so you're never gonna miss. But I would say that's just harder for me, because I have to just spam click and also change my key bindings too. But you do whatever works well with you. If you think spam clicking is good, if you think you can hit more if you spam click, it's not really gonna matter much if you spam click, because it doesn't really affect how much damage you do in like the long term, because the main damage you're getting is from like the mace's special ability, which doesn't get decreased by that. It's by spam clicking, so you can just spam click and you're good. Yeah, I'm not sure what else you need to know about this. Any like questions? I have no idea when you're actually gonna use this, but you know, if you're thinking about dominating a server or an SMP, actually that doesn't use crystals, because you might get cooked by crystals. Try Elytra Macing. It's fun, and maybe soon I might just tell you how to do trident macing, or which is basically, if you know anything about it, there's this guy, Jaden Man. He's in some of Wembu's videos. If you don't know Wembu, you should check him out. And he basically uses a riptide trident to go up and then go back down. Mace, I don't know how it does, but I'll try to learn that because it does seem cool. And since I can't do it now, I'll just show you a video of me actually doing it on a server. Alright, I'll show you the video now, so hope you enjoy this.